guys, Astrocass here, just back with a December astrology transits video. This one is for my Capricorn rising, so let's jump into it. Capricorn, your sun starts off transiting your Sagittarius 12th house. So this is just going to show that you're really working behind the scenes. Maybe your mental health might be getting impacted, so you're needing to retreat and withdraw away from people a little bit more. The 12th house can be incarceration, it can be, hospitals, places where you're kind of restrained, but it's also a spiritual transit where you kind of go and isolate and spend more time by yourself. So with this transit there can be either issues with mental health, hospitals, or just spending more time alone. On the 22nd, the sun will then start to transit your Capricorn first house. So when this happens, you're just really going to be shining in the areas of your self-identity, your appearance, your body, all of those sorts of things. So you might just be really shining, happy, optimistic, and people are really taking notice of that. Mercury, the planet of communication, news, and learning, starts off transiting your Sagittarius 12th house. So this again can bring a little bit of that anxiety or thought processes where you kind of need to be by yourself to kind of think clearly and recharge your batteries and just think things through properly. It can be the house where, maybe you're working really hard behind the scenes. Maybe you're writing a book, or for a company you're working behind the scenes where people don't really know what you're doing. It's kind of a hidden transit almost. And then on the 14th, Mercury will start to transit your Capricorn first house. So that's when you're going to be communicating a little bit more about yourself, your self-identity, self-brand, your body. So your physical appearance might be changing a little bit. You might be talking a lot more and sharing news about yourself a bit more. So Mars, the planet of action, aggression, it's passion and desire, that starts off transiting your Scorpio 11th house. So when this happens, it's just showing you're putting a lot of energy into your friendships and the groups that you're a part of. You might be going out and spending more time. We are coming into Christmas season, so maybe there's work parties. If you're a part of any groups, sports groups, maybe they're having like an end of year Christmas do. You might be spending a bit more time just catching up with people you haven't seen for a little while if you've been busy. There can also be some arguments or frustration with this transit as well, because Mars is aggression and war, so it can sometimes bring some arguments that might occur with friends if this transit is activating some kind of squares with that transit for you. Venus, the planet of money, beauty, and love, is transiting your Capricorn first house. So this is just showing that you're really appearing more beautiful to other people. You might be spending more time doing your makeup, or spending more time on your appearance with products. It's just your personal style, your appearance, and self-identity to people. So with Venus being through Capricorn, it is going to be there for about 3 months doing that transit. It's a very long transit because there is a retrograde occurring on the 23rd of December, which means Venus will be in Capricorn until about early 2022. So when this retrograde does occur, it's time to revise, revisit, and reflect on your physical appearance, your body, your self-identity, and have a think about things that you may have started in the past but not finished, or things that need to be changed or completed. So it's not a time to start something new. Don't do anything drastic with your looks or your appearance, but if there's things you started off in the past that maybe you didn't quite finish, it's time to go back to those things and have a think about that. Then you've got a new moon occurring on the 4th of December at 6:43 p.m. in Australian time. That's in your Sagittarius 12th house at 12 degrees. So check out your natal chart, see if this is activating anything, and if you've got any placements at 12 degrees that might be activated. So new moons are new start, new beginnings, new adventures that are going to be happening for you over the next 3 to 6 months. And this will be the final Sagittarius eclipse before the nodal change. So when it's a new moon in your Sagittarius 12th house, this is things like spirituality, isolation, again, incarceration. So could be hospital, prisons, mental health. You might just be going on a spiritual retreat, or just spending more time alone, or working behind the scenes quite a lot. Then you've got a full moon occurring on the 19th of December at 3:35 p.m. in your Gemini 6th house. This is in Australian time, by the way, as well, and it's at 27 degrees. So check out your natal chart and see if you've got anything at 27 degrees that's being activated by this full moon. So with a full moon, it's bringing endings over the next 3 to 6 months. So if you check out your last Gemini new moon, you'll see what events would have started to occur back in around that time. because these will be the same events that are coming to an end now with this full moon in Gemini. In regards to your 6th house, is things like your health, fitness, work colleagues, your routine, and the daily duties that you do at work. It can also be pets and those sorts of things as well, but you'll be having some big endings around these topics. There's also a T-square that's happening between Neptune and Pisces, the Sun in Sagittarius, and the Moon in Gemini, so keep an eye out for that as well. Check out your natal chart to see how that's activating your natal chart for you. Thanks for joining. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any content. Thanks. Bye.